Web3 is emerging as a powerful catalyst for change, opening new doors for finance and digital infrastructure. But this advanced ecosystem requires trust, security, and solid frameworks. We're here at the annual gathering in Davos to collect insights and ideas from CEOs from around the world. Today, we're joined by a leader with experience in academia and the technology industry, Ronghui Gu, co-founder and CEO of CertiK and professor at Columbia University. Ronghui, great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew.
First of all, tell us all about CertiK.
I will start by our journey since 2017. I'm a computer science professor at Columbia University, and my research is about the formal verification and cybersecurity. In the year of 2016, actually, we made a research breakthrough. We built a CertiK OS, which is the world's first fully verified multi-core OS kernel. And so basically, we mathematically proved that this OS kernel is hacker resistant and bug-free. So that was indeed a real big research breakthrough. And in the same year, there is a big hack happened on the Ethereum blockchain called the DOT attack. That attack leads to more than the loss of 3.6 million Ethers. Using today's price to calculate, well, the total loss is beyond $10 billion lost. So at that time, many people in the blockchain industry started to, looking for new technologies to help secure blockchain and Web3 and so on. So many people reach out to us, and we feel that, well, this is a big opportunity. So we started the company. We named the company CertiK, which is showing on my close, because we want to apply the CertiK OS technology to a broader setting. We want to bring the mathematical guarantee to blockchain systems, smart contract, and so on. So that's how we started CertiK in the year of 2017. We received a grant from the Ethereum Foundation. We also got invested by many big players in the space, including Binance and Coinbase. And we quickly became the largest cybersecurity firm in the space. According to a Masari report, that started from the year 2021, I believe, CertiK global market share in the Web3 cybersecurity space is beyond 60%. 60%. So we're indeed the largest here, and we became unicorn in the year of 2021, and now the valuation is about $2 billion. And we are backed by many big investors, including, let's say, Tiger, SoftBank Vision Fund, Co2, Sequoia, Goldman Sachs, and so on. And in the past 8 years, right, since 2017, we have helped more than 5,000 Web3 companies to help secure their code, secure their software, and we have helped secure more than $600 billion worth of crypto assets.
So CertiK has made it clear that one of its biggest priorities is security and also trust in terms of dealing with your clients. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, sure. I want to start with our slogan. Firstly, our slogan is secure the Web3 world. And 2 years ago, we have an internal debate because, well, it seems like there's no clients here in our slogan, right? So we changed the slogan to elevate your Web3 journey. This "your" refers to our clients. And our goal is to help build trust for our clients and build trust with our clients, then elevate their Web3 journey. And I will explain these 2 points. First, build trust for our clients. This is simple because we provide, well-known auditing services and formal verification services, right? Help secure our clients' code base, their software, and so on. Make their software more trustworthy. And the second point is that, this industry, this Web3 industry, is still very young at a very early stage. So we want to help our clients to gain trust also from their users, from a broader industry, from mainstream and so on. So in order to achieve that goal, we built a Skynet platform, which is a rating platform and collect lots of on-chain and off-chain data together with our clients, including lots of private data. like fundraising information and so on. So we make this platform accessible to retail user. It has about 1.8 million users right now. Sounds not like a big number compared with many Web2 applications, but actually it's very significant in the Web3 community. And it's been integrated into CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Binance Wallet, and OKX Wallet. That's how we build trust, for our clients and with our clients.
A lot of this work must take you very close to regulatory bodies and governments. I mean, how do you handle that dynamic?
Yeah, well, this is a good question. We all know that starting from last year, right, more and more compliance framework becomes clear. It is very significant, very important to Web3 industry. Because previously, we are running without a very clear framework, and but this is not easy. And it's still at a very early stage. So CertiK, as a pioneering company in the space, and also the largest cybersecurity firm, we feel like we have the responsibility to work closely with regulators, right, to help push this forward. So I put it in 3 stages. In the first stage, we provide lots of cybersecurity expert services and advisory services for regulatory bodies. Like I personally serve on the technical advisory board for Monetary Authority of Singapore. I also serve on the Hong Kong Web3 Task Force. We also sign MOUs with Seoul City, Boston City, and so on. We basically help these regulators, right, to understand the risk in the Web3 space, help them remove their fears, actually. That's the first stage. The second stage is that we try to engage in the design of the compliance framework, the regulatory policies. For example, we submit comments to the stablecoin policies in Hong Kong, in Japan, in EDGM from UAE, also many other places. We also submit comments to the Clarity Bill, right, happening in the United States. Many of these comments have been adopted in the final version of the policy. The third stage is even more important. It's also what we're pushing really hard right now, is helping build monitoring tools for regulatory bodies. Because this is a very new technology, and for regulators, they want to be aware of the risk about the instances. They want to see all these instances at the first place, but it's very hard. So we're using our on-chain monitoring technology, helping them build the alerting system, the dashboard, the monitoring products. This product is called Skynet Enterprise, and right now we work closely with several regulatory bodies on that.
So you're heading for an IPO. That's what you want to do next. Give us an idea about how you're progressing with that, but also tell us about how the latest investment might help you with your IPO application.
Yeah. We still do not have a very concrete IPO plan, but this is definitely the goal we are pursuing. The reason is that, although there are several very successful Web3 companies IPO, including the Coinbase one, the Circle's one, and so on, but these business models are easily understood by the stock market, right? Like Circle, people view it as a new kind of banks, right? Maybe regulated as banks in the future. We have seen DAT companies, we have seen some Web3 concept companies, but people are still looking forward to IPOs from Web3 native companies, especially Web3 infrastructure companies like CertiK. So this can help the mainstream to better understand and better adopt the Web3 technology. And we also view it as an important mark, as the recognition from traditional company, from mainstream industry. So that's why we push really hard on it, with lots of help from our existing investors, right? Like Sequoia, like Goldman Sachs, like Binance. Binance gave us the first check. Recently, Binance also made a follow-up multi-8 figures investment into CertiK and became our largest investor right now. So the goal is that, many people want to see the success of CertiK, want to see the successful IPO of CertiK, because they view it's important not only for CertiK but also for the industry. So in order to achieve that, we need this investment. We need lots of strategic partnership, right, to accelerate the development of our products, including, let's say, what we call institutional grade auditing services that mainly using the formal verification rather than simply security expert review or some AI scanning and so on. It should have a proven guarantee. So that's the thing we're working on. Using our latest Spock engine, we also published the paper about Spock in the recent OSDI 23 paper and ASPOS 2016 paper about it, and also utilize AI technology to make it scalable to institutional company. So with this, we already work with biggest banks in UK, in Switzerland here, in Singapore, in France, and also let's say some fintech companies like Ant Group, some gaming companies like WeMade, some big Web2 companies like Kakao, and so on. So we need to make more. We need to work with more and more companies from traditional sector like Web2 giants, right, big banks, and so on, right, to make the wide adoption for Web3 technology. That's why we pursue really hard on this path. And hopefully we can become the first public Web3 cybersecurity firm.
Great challenges ahead. Ronque, thanks very much indeed.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, the future looks bright for Web3 and therefore Web3 security. Companies like CertiK should help set a new standard, advancing transparency, resilience, and responsible growth across an entire ecosystem.